Welcome to a special episode of Matters Ago, where today I'm going to teach you how to play probably the easiest riff in the world. I'm not sure if it's an original or if it's already been made. Considering how much music is out there, there is a likelihood that this very short and simple riff has already been used. But anyway, I'm still going to teach you how to play it with simplistic terms, no musical knowledge needed. Okay, firstly I'm going to address the strings in number order. Now, usually you have your first string down the bottom here, followed by the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Six being the top one, one being the bottom one. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the fifth and fourth string, you're going to want to get your finger clamped down, bang, on the second fret. This end is for strumming. You're going to go... Get the basic rhythm, clamping down. That's all you're doing. You just get your index finger, you go the second one from the top and the third one from the top, and b or b, either way. Now what do? The third fret here, with this finger, this ring finger over here. Alright, on the fourth string, third fret. You just keep doing that E minor. See, now when you're hitting that on that particular string, you may need to concentrate on the actual fourth string, as we're referring to it in this crappy ass tutorial, and you may have to look at it and concentrate while practicing it, but over time it becomes as fluid as this. Now here is where you really aren't using chords anymore, you're mostly mashing. As far as I'm concerned at least, you're pretty much going to go with the fucking sixth and fifth and even the third, depending on your feel when doing this, and just basically mashing back and forth between the third and the second fret. Okay, bring it all together. Third, second, third, second, third, second, third, second. Bring it all together. There you go, you just learned how to play maybe the crappiest riff that was ever recorded. And why did I make a video just giving you the worst tutorial that you've ever had in your whole life? It's to prove a point that most people can't give tutorials. Yes, I can play the riff. Can I explain it to someone and teach them how to play it? No, I cannot. As you just saw, really, I'm pretty sure that if you pick up a guitar, you are not going to be able to mimic that riff. Unless you're like really talented or something and you just can pick it out by the sound or just watching it being played. I'm not saying it's a great riff, I'm just saying I'm not a good teacher. But a lot of people on this YouTube, they think they're such great teachers. I once saw this tutorial of a guy giving death metal vocal training tips. What a load of fucking anal gravy that was. Firstly, it was shot outside like what looked like a fucking train station, you know, like a really big one with sliding doors and all the glass, and he's standing out in the foyer yelling while it's echoing while some hoe fucking films it on what seems to be a camera phone. On top of that, he knows nothing about death metal. He doesn't know what it is. He's just heard like pig squeals once or twice and gone, yeah, brutal. He can't give death metal vocal training tips better than I can. This is what you gotta have to do, right? You go, and then you make it louder. You know, it was that bad. It was fucking horrendous. I wanted to punch the guy in the face. I haven't met the guy. I've only seen this really poor tutorial that he gave me, condescending to me like he knows more about death metal than I do. Have you heard of Deicide? Probably not. You probably think the most hardcore thing that's out on the fucking planet at the moment is Black Sabbath. Get out of the 70s. I know I'm stuck there as well, but I'm also stuck in the now. I'm stuck all over the place. I'm stuck all over space and time. At least I try to branch out with the crap that I'm going to deliver. this guy's being a generic dickhead, and that's what annoyed me about his tutorial. On top of it being poorly executed, it just shows, just in an amount that is undescribable, that the guy has no love, no respect, and no knowledge about what the fuck he's trying to teach people how to do. If you can't do death metal fucking vocal things, don't fucking try and teach people. If you're not Pat O'Brien, don't try and teach people how to play guitar. I tried it, it didn't work. Why not? I'm not Pat O'Brien. Or Jerry Garcia, and he's dead. So yeah, unless you're like somehow Jerry Garcia, which is totally in, you know, it just doesn't make sense. You can't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Let's hear that crappy ass riff and then I'll say mad as a goat. God, it sucks. Mad as a goat. My God, what a horrible riff.